What's up everybody, Wayofthebey here, and today we have some Super King, Fafnir, and Longinus news. Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Super King versions of Fafnir and Longinus. So let's take a look at the Fafnir Beyblade first. So here is the picture of everything we know about this Fafnir so far. Now originally, we only knew what the base looked like, but now we see the chip, which is awesome looking. So this Beyblade is called Mirage Fafnir, a really nice name for an awesome looking Beyblade. Mirage Fastener is a left spinning stamina type Beyblade that should be able to drain spin. Mirage Fastener comes with a bunch of awesome looking parts, and we'll go over the chip first. So the chip is called Fafnir. It has a most likely see-through or white chip background, and it has a little Fafnir dragon on it, which looks really cool, with one red eye, which looks really nice. The sparking chip core is the same one that came with the Brave Valkyrie and Glide Ragnarok. So it's the same chip core, just a different color. So that's the Fafnir chip and chip core. Now the ring. The ring is called Mirage. It looks like a combination of Drain and Wizard. Its shape looks really nice, and hopefully it is going to be a really awesome draining Beyblade. Because the last Fafnir, which was a Wizard Fafnir, was kind of a huge disappointment. Its teeth were really weak and it just burst super easily. So this is going to be an awesome Beyblade if it has good clicks and everything. The Mirage base or ring is left compatible only, or should be. We're not for sure yet. But the chip and the ring should be left compatible only. It would only make sense if it was. So that is the layer. Now the chassis. This is a double chassis, which means it takes the place of the disc. This is the first stamina double chassis we have. This is 2S, which means 2 stamina, and it looks like a combination of the Ratchet disc and the Sting disc combined. The color is like Ratchet, but the shape is sort of like the Sting disc in a way. So I'm not sure what this gimmick is going to be. All I know is that it lines up with the rubber on the Mirage ring. So it might have a gimmick, it might not, but I'm really excited to see how it all works. And again, chassis have the teeth. So if this chassis works well with the Fafnir chip and Mirage ring, this could be a really good Beyblade. Even if it had decent teeth, it'd be way better than Wizard Fafnir. But now the driver. The driver is nothing. So the nothing driver came with the original Drain Fafnir. It's not the best driver to go with this Fafnir, but who knows, it might do really well with this Mirage Fafnir. People are saying they prefer Absorb and that'd be better than Nothing, but who knows, Takara Tomy might have added the Nothing driver for a reason, but it's just a regular Nothing driver, not Nothing Dash, maybe something different, but as of right now, it's just the Nothing driver, which is just a driver that has a tip that sort of goes inward at some point. But Nothing driver, not the best, but it's kind of like the Glide Ragnarok that had Revolve, just a repeat driver. So that is everything we know about Mirage Fafnir. We do sort of know the release date on the sort of sneak peek sheet that we got with Brave Valkyrie. You can see right here, it says 2020 May 30th. So not sure if that's the release date of Mirage Fafnir. Everyone's saying that silhouette is Mirage Fafnir, so that could be its release date. Or not, but May 30th, something is happening. But that is everything for Mirage Fafnir. Let's go to the Longinus. So here we have Rage Longinus. Rage Longinus is really cool looking so far. So let's start with the chip first. The chip is called Longinus. It looks really nice. It has a dragon head on it. Doesn't look like the original Longinus chip from GT. And its chip core, I'm really not sure what that is. It's definitely a really weird recolor. It could be attached to the Longinus chip. Maybe it could be metal somehow. But it is most likely just a regular chip. Maybe a new chip, a new designed chip. But it might have metal, it might not. Can't wait to see what they do with this Longinus chip. The chip itself is most likely not metal. Some people say it might be, but who knows? We'll have to wait till it actually comes out. If it's a metal chip, that'd be awesome. If it's not, which most people are saying it's not, that'd still be fine. But that's the Longinus chip. Now the ring. The ring is called Rage. So Rage Longinus. The Rage ring is very similar to the Zwei ring or the Zwei base originally, just altered just a little bit, more of a rectangular shape. The heads, the dragon heads, are metal, or they're covered by plastic, but they do have metal on them. It is left spin only, and so is the chip. But the dragon heads do seem a little bit smaller. Now again, Super King bays are really big, so that might just be its look. But the dragon heads seem a little bit smaller, but stick out a little bit more. So they could have lowered its attack power and gave it more of a more stamina or something. But it does look very different, but looks exactly the same as the Zwei base. But it has a different color. The Zwei base was sort of a bluish color. This one's more of a purplish blue lightning look. So this is really cool. They're sort of going back to a purple blue look or purple white look. So that's Rage Longinus. And that Rage base looks really nice. But now the chassis. This is the 3A double chassis, which again means it takes the place of the disc. So 3A, 3 attack, it's a chassis that looks pretty much like a chassis version of the Drake disc. So 3A chassis should line up with the Rage ring, and it'll probably be like what they did with Brave Valkyrie. The Brave Valkyrie chassis had 3 points, and it lined up with the 3 points that the Brave had. So it's sort of going to be something like that. And Longinus and Valkyrie were sort of the opposites of each other in GT. They had the same chip, but left and right version. So who knows? Something cool might be happening with that. But now the driver. The driver is Destroy Dash. Destroy Dash has been out for a while. It's sort of a repeat driver, but it's not as bad as Revolve or Nothing. The driver is pretty cool. Destroy Dash is really good competitively, and it's not a bad driver. Pretty good on some combos, and it's a really good attack type driver. So it's pretty cool seeing Destroy Dash again. But this driver is a sort of weird color. Doesn't really fit with the Rage Longinus look. But still, all of it together looks really nice. So that is Rage Longinus 3A Destroy Dash. So that is Fafnir and Longinus. If I missed anything or anything that y'all know that you'd like to share, please let me know in the comments. That would help a lot for us to figure out what these Beyblades are like and what they have about them. But now let's go to the last Beyblade we have. So looking here, we see a Beyblade covered in dirt. So this is most likely a special Beyblade, a new Beyblade that's coming out, maybe a fusion Beyblade. But this is what people are guessing the Boss Beyblade because of its face and its look and some leaks we've had in the past. But it has a white ring with some red, black, and blue, which looks a lot like the Imperial base. And the chip looks like Spriggan sort of, but also a fusion of Helios and Hyperion. If you look at it, it's gold, has green eyes, Hyperion and Helios have green eyes, has blue and red, and the flame color. Maybe they meet some blader who maybe a new blader is introduced actually, because the flame chip core only has been on Helios and Hyperion, I'm pretty sure. So this might be a new blader they introduced, maybe the villain blader. Maybe there's a villain blader that copied both of them, because just seeing the little ring so far, it looks a lot like the Imperial base, but it also looks like the shape of Hyperion, the super ring. So not really sure what this Beyblade is. All we see is its chip core, the chip itself, and the ring barely. But if y'all do know anything about this or have any guesses, do let me know in the comments. But that is everything for today's news video. So that is pretty much all there is. Mirage Fastener, 2S Nothing, Rage Longinus, 3A Destroy Dash, and this mystery Beyblade. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching Wayofthebey.